Albert Schweitzer once said, "Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful." Now, who was Albert Schweitzer? A renowned philosopher, a humanitarian, a physician who understood the essence of life. This quote isn't about chasing success, rather, it's about pursuing what you love and therein finding happiness and success. So how does this quote apply to real life? Let's explore this through some compelling stories. Consider the story of a local baker in a small town. This was a man who, since his earliest memories, found joy in the simple act of baking. The scent of fresh dough, the warmth of the oven, the golden brown crust of a perfectly baked loaf. These were the things that made him feel alive. For years he worked in a corporate job, far removed from the tactile world of baking, yet his heart was always in the kitchen. One day, he decided to hang his corporate suit in the closet for good and dusted off his apron. He opened a small bakery in his hometown, pouring his heart and soul into each loaf he baked. His happiness was infectious. It seeped into the dough, wafted through the air with the aroma of fresh bread, and greeted every customer who walked through the door. His bakery flourished, not because he was chasing success, but because he was living his passion. His love for his craft brought him happiness, and that happiness led him to success. Now let's turn to the story of a social worker. This woman, let's call her Emma, didn't choose her career for the promise of a hefty paycheck or the possibility of widespread recognition. No, she chose it because she had an unwavering passion for helping others. She found herself in a profession where the challenges were many and the rewards were often intangible. She worked long hours, often in difficult situations, yet she never complained. Why? Because she was driven by the joy she found in her work, the satisfaction she felt knowing that she was making a difference in people's lives. Her job might not have been considered traditionally successful. She didn't drive a fancy car or live in a big house, but the positive impact she had on her community was immeasurable. Her happiness in her work, despite its challenges, made her successful in her own right. She was a testament to Albert Schweitzer's quote, "Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success." Both these stories illustrate the profound truth in Schweitzer's words. We've seen that happiness isn't a byproduct of success, but rather, it's the fuel that drives it. Success isn't just about accumulating wealth or recognition. It's about finding fulfillment and making an impact in what you love to do. It's about the joy that comes from your passion, propelling you forward in your journey. Remember, it's not success that brings happiness, but happiness that brings success. Find what you love to do it, and success will follow.